ايوه بس مش الرجال، قسم النساء. هو نفس شارع الضباب. الغرفة التجارية حيكون على اليسار صح؟ هو بعدين على اليمين فيه محطة.
So what exactly is the event this evening?
It's just like a gathering of all the Saudi businesswomen.
And can we film it?
We could try. We can't film the Saudi women, but we could, for example, you'll be able to take a picture of a banner.
Is the crew allowed to come inside?
No, it's only women, sorry.
So we should take this?
Yes, take that.
Okay. And I can come with you?
Of course. Your guests, no.
I have come to Saudi Arabia to make a film about working women. I want to find out how they see themselves and how they live according to the Quran in the 21st century. After months of waiting, we are the very first crew to have been granted permission to film the daily lives of women for 2 weeks. That is, if the women we meet agree to be filmed. On our first night out, to a women's meeting of the Chamber of Commerce, I realized that this won't be easy. My all-male film crew is not allowed inside. They have to wait with the drivers. And when I go in, alone with my small camera, I meet many interesting women, but not a single one is willing to appear on film. Even the ladies at the coat check refuse. I have come to the most closed and conservative country in the Middle East. Here, fundamentalist Islam has more influence on society than anywhere else in the Arab world. Women are not allowed to drive or to vote, and they must rely on male guardians to make decisions for them. But ever since the terrorist attacks on New York, Saudi Arabia has been under pressure to change. I'm here to explore that change from the perspective of working women. But I'm unsure of the social rules here. Are we appropriately dressed with our headscarves? May I sit next to a man on a sofa? And are we even allowed to film all of this? But Mr. Abdallah, our official guide from the Ministry of Information, does not object. He has even found someone to take us to the places where he, as a man, is not permitted to enter. He introduces us to Susan Zawawi, one of the few Saudi women journalists. Susan helps us with the complicated task of scheduling interviews. After months of emails and phone calls, we have not been able to make any fixed appointments. Many people here have had bad experiences with Western media, and they don't trust us.
Yeah.
You know her?
I don't know her personally.
No,
Not on
of
a
her.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think they will be want to be filmed also in their house?
I think they might be willing.
And then in abayas?
No, wafa, I think she might not wear that abaya, but she'll cover her face.
Yeah.
She'll wear something decent.
Yeah.
Filming women is a sensitive issue in Saudi Arabia. According to certain interpretations of Islam, even their faces may not be shown. When they are outside of the home or in contact with men, women must wear the abaya, a long black coat which covers the entire body. This dress code is enforced by the religious police. I have to obey the same rule, so Susan takes me abaya shopping.
Oh, but I cannot choose it so quickly. I mean, it's so much choice. I would like to choose a nice one.
Or like this, or sometimes they're all black and black and black.
Yeah, that I like. But something like this, maybe.
This is nice.
360?
360.
360, so that's 80
But we'll get
euros.
discount. And sometimes you could get the same scarf, the same design.
Okay, because there are also abayas by Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, right?
Yes, but those are very expensive.
Very expensive.
You want the Saudi one?
Susan is extremely helpful. She has a young son, like me, and I like her. The ministry has carefully selected her to be the very first woman to guide a team of foreign media. She even writes an article about us in her newspaper. I'm starting to wonder if she would allow us to film her life.
What kind of journalist are you?
I'm a part-time journalist for the Saudi Gazette, and I'm the only female in Riyadh. So I cover women's issues, women's events, business. I attend news conferences. Sometimes I'm the only woman. Sometimes there's another lady with me among 20 and 30 other male journalists. So it's fun.
Did you always want to work?
Oh yes, I was always career orientated until I had the baby. And then I had to think twice, but I enjoy working. This is our house. I live downstairs, and my brother-in-law and his wife and his daughter lives upstairs. And that's my father-in-law's house.
What kind of neighborhood is this?
This is like a middle upper class, a lot of teachers, government workers, and it's relatively new. My in-laws' entrance, and if you'd like, we'll go back for my entrance. This is my door. This is a maid's room, but I don't have a maid, so my mother-in-law uses it for her maid. We made this door after we moved in. This used to be, just a wall, but we added this door so I could go to my mother-in-law and she could come and visit me without going outside and without wearing the abaya. And the kids could just go back and forth without worrying about them being run over by cars or strangers talking to them.
Because normally you dress like this in the house?
No. I just dress like this when I go outside or I meet men. I have to, work with men. Yeah.
But now you're wearing it?
Yeah, I'm wearing it because I'm on video and I'll be exposed to the world. So I'd rather be covered. Yeah. Okay? No. Let's show them inside the house. Welcome to my home. This is the entrance. And this is a very important part of any Saudi house. This is what we call a majlis, where we greet our official guests. And if there's men and women, the men come here and the women sit in the living room. It's always neat and clean just because the Saudis are very spontaneous and they just pop in any time. So we like to be ready. And this is the sink area for the men. This is the living room. And also when we have women guests, sometimes they're seated here and we have a separate entrance over there for the women to come in, if the women and men are coming at the same time. Now this is the dining room area. Sometimes the women eat here and the men eat on the floor in the office.